So hi everyone, I'm Joe from Herts, Gypsy and Traveller organisation based in Hertfordshire.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm working for a company called Opinion Research Services, and we conduct traveller assessments across most of the country.
Hi, I'm Lee. I work with my wife Jill. You've probably seen us out on sites all around the country, and we're there just to find out what the needs are for the community.
Hi, my name's Amanda. I do the same job as Lee. I work for ORS. I'm a field researcher who goes around to different places and carries out the GTAA.
Well, nice meeting you all. So what are you speaking to the members of the Gypsy and Traveller community about?
Well, as you may or may not know, councils have got various duties under national policy to assess the housing needs for the travelling community, both in terms of Gypsy and Traveller pitches and travelling showman's plots. The assessments are called GTAAs, which you may or may not have heard about, and this stands for a Gypsy and Traveller Accommodation Assessment. And the outcomes from these assessments feed into the council's planning processes in terms of what they plan to deliver over the next sort of 15 to 20 years in relation to meeting needs.
Okay. So what would you say, why is it important for Gypsies and Travellers to get involved in this?
I think it's extremely important because GTAAs are normally only completed by a council every 3 to 5 years. And this is really one of the only chances to let the council know what your needs are and what the needs of the community are in your local area. And I'll be honest here, if ORS and the council don't know what your accommodation needs are, it's going to be very difficult for the council to try to meet them moving forward. But just to stress as well that when we do speak to you, everything is confidential. We don't disclose any of your personal details, and we report any need to the council anonymously. So please don't worry that your personal circumstances are going to be reported up to the local authorities.
Sounds like a great opportunity for the Gypsies and Travellers to get their voices heard. My last question is, how do the Gypsies and Travellers get involved?
Well, you've already met Lee and Amanda, and we've also got another couple of field workers, Lee's wife Jill and another lady called Rhiannon, who unfortunately couldn't be here today. Essentially, we turn up and visit traveller sites across the country, and we have a chat with as many households as we can to find out what your and their accommodation needs are, both from the adults in the house. There may be children who are doubled up, getting married soon, who may need accommodation of their own. You might have teenagers, sort of 13, 14-year-olds, again, who are going to need their own pitches moving forward. You might have younger children who are also going to need accommodation moving forward. But you might also have friends or family living in bricks and mortar who might want or need to live on a site. You might have family members that can't live on your site at the moment because it's so overcrowded. We're being forced to live on the roadside. So we really need to try and speak to or get information on as many family members as possible. For example, we're just about to start an assessment in St Albans. So any of you living in St Albans, you could expect a knock on the door from Lee, Jill, Amanda, or Rhiannon any time between next week and the end of January, February next year. And it would be really good to talk to you guys.
Thank you for answering my questions. That sounds great.